Welcome back to more Palworld.
Sorry, I had to cut you off there.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I had phlegm. I have, like, mild allergies or something like that. I don't know what it is. Last couple
Pollen?
days, I had bad drain. I don't know. That's probably what it is. Because I've never really had allergies before, but I had a lot of drainage going down to the back of my throat, so, you know, where that your nose and your mouth connect, it was really raw. And now my throat's itchy and scratchy, but I don't have a bad runnage like I did. For all I know, that's actually probably why I can't hear out of my left ear, is because I might be stuffed up there, and it only
Well, you could just
really
be
happened.
sick.
No, I'm a perfect shape for human health. Why would I ever be?
I am in perfect health.
No, I very rarely ever do actually get sick. Every time I went through school, I would only get sick like once or twice, at the most. It's never gone past like 2 or 3 times at the most, maybe. It was pretty good. Now where were we? Yes.
It's pretty good.
But I think they had some really nice actors in Spaceballs. Man, what was the guy's name? I can't remember the name that saved the life of me.
Who was he?
It was just, it was the guy, like, it's like, sir, I've lost the beeps, I lost the sweeps, I lost the
Yeah, that guy. He does.
I can't remember his name.
Yeah.
Oh, Michael Winslow. He was the radar technician. Yeah, I know him from Police Academy, which was another great series. I loved it just because it was all funny.
He does fucking amazing voice
sounds. Now you know why I recognize Mel Brooks so much. He was Commandant. He was the Commandant in Police Academy. He's the old dude who was like was obsessed with his pet fish. I remember now, and that's why he's so familiar. I can't believe I can't put my finger on that before. But I think
also
Michael
Mel Brooks
Winslow,
is a director. Like he directed, I believe he directed. Don't quote me on this, but I think he directed Spaceballs. He definitely directed.
I will quote you on that because I have the Spaceballs cast pulled up right here. It was directed and produced by Mel Brooks.
Oh yeah, see, there you go.
With a budget.
I am going to die. Oh, thank God.
Oh no! What will you ever do? No.
I got stuck in the water with no energy.
Yep. I thought Spaceballs was just absolutely hilarious. No, not Mel Brooks. Michael Winslow was like really funny to me, just because he could do so many good sounds. All the sounds you heard in those movies was him. It was not CGI, no sound effects. It was just
legitimate.
him.
Also,
Yeah,
Mel Brooks directed Dracula, Dead and Loving It.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Did you ever watch that one?
Yeah, I remember you and Dark were both like, "You're uncivilized. You need to watch this." And I'm like,
Yeah, I had a feeling I forced you to watch it.
Yeah, you both had me tied down in my chair and had my eyes peeled back with tape.
Yep. What'd you think?
Something other than Scotch tape would have been nice.
Master! I mean, Mister!
Not another enema.
Not another enema! Another and another! I think it was a spider.
Or you gotta stab her in your heart, and the guy hides behind the pole. What are you doing?
I've been to many a stakings. It's all about location.
Location and location. Ah, man.
What the fuck?
They don't make movies like that anymore.
Yeah, slapstick.
That's our slapstick, but yeah.
Dude, I had 2 steaks today. It was too much. I ate all of it.
I'm a fat ass. I ate all of it.
It was too much. I was on to like the last couple of bites. I'm like, all right, it's either I finish these bites or I vomit, or both.
It's either. Oh man, don't you ever hate that though? It's like when you are like, man, I love these so much, and you grab more than you can handle and don't realize it until after you've already got
I literally grabbed them out of the freezer a couple days ago, and I was like, oh, these are fucking tiny. I better grab 2. And then when I unpackage them and take them out of the fucking wrapping, and I look at them, I'm like, oh, now that they're thawed, these are way bigger. Uh-oh.
Yeah, and it's like, I don't know, should I try eating it? Oh, well, I've already gotten it out. I might as well force it down.
The only reason why I was able to finish both steaks was because I had eaten nothing at all today.
You had an
for like a solid 5 hours.
Dude, don't you ever have those days though, where it's like you wake up, you maybe eat 1 or 2 things at the most, and then you just don't eat for the rest of the day, and then you're like, why the fuck am I so hungry later?
I mean, I did that. I just didn't eat anything. I didn't even drink anything. I just woke up, went downstairs, grabbed the towels from the laundry, and then went upstairs and did some Animal Crossing and worked on my island. And I did that for 5 hours. Then I was like, my stomach, it feels like the void.
Why do I suddenly have a great urge to just inhale everything that's edible?
So then I made the steaks. I was like, oh, that's a lot. But it was so fucking good. It was so fucking tender. I was like, oh my god, it's so fucking good.
I have yet to try a steak. On the other hand, despite I don't like pickles, the other day I was so hungry because I had to for babysitting.
Good,
I was like house sitting, babysitting, whichever one you want to refer to it as, is about the same shtick.
it's insane.
My mom gave me part of her sandwich.
Fucking get in the ball!
She gave me her sandwich that she said that she wasn't gonna eat because I know my mom. She's really picky with food. So she gave it to me to eat, and I took a couple bites out of it, and then realized that, of course, it being McDonald's, they're stupid, and they don't understand when you say no pickles.
No
Like,
pickles? You mean
crap.
pickles? Oh my god.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, it's always funny. So I didn't realize until I started taking a bite, I'm like, this tastes off, and I saw a pickle on it. I'm like, yeah, okay, I'm just too fucking lazy and hungry to care. So I just ate it anyway. The
Those are
pickle
good, dude.
itself was not bad. It was a little crunchy, obviously, because that's a pickle, but
Oh yeah.
I think the thing that really threw me off was the aftertaste. Didn't like that.
I'm the type of dude that will drink pickle juice. That shit good.
Oh, man, I get a kick out of just, like, some people, it's just like, you eat syrup, like, you'll drink syrup straight out of the bottle? Yeah, I'll do it. It's good. Fuck you. I will
too
eat
much sugar
whipped
for
cream
me.
out of the can. Yeah, nowadays I've tried to cut my sugar intake down to some degree. Not as much as I used to.
Right.
Obviously, you say otherwise, but that's another argument we're not getting into. I used to consume a lot more sugar than what you think I am consuming, okay,
Alright,
dude?
that's fair. It's just my version of too much sugar and yours are vastly different.
Vastly different, yeah, because I guess my dad's idea kind of works. You get them, you spoil them with it when they're young, and then later they'll fucking hate it. Yes, that's painfully true.
You want to
I
know the
cannot
ironic
stand
part?
Too much sugar.
It kind of works the opposite.
For you or me?
Everyone.
Yeah.
When you are a child, if you are not introduced to sugar, you will never get a sweet tooth. Well, you might, but the chances
More or
are
less.
significantly reduced. While if you are introduced to sugar as a child, which is really fucking easy to do, given that most fucking child foods are sugar fucking ridiculous, then you'll crave sugar throughout your life. And you'll
More
have
or
those
less,
random
yeah.
cravings where you're like, I need something sweet, like a dessert. It's like, no, that wasn't part of our human nature.
No, I know that there's like a whole thing I've seen at one point. I don't remember where it came from, but it's like, if you stop eating sugar for this long, you'll see a vast improvement. This will be happening. You'll have a better. You'll find that fruit and sweeteners and shit like
You'll
that.
lose your
But
ED.
The fuck is my ED?
Erectile dysfunction.
Oh, yeah. You know, I wouldn't know that. I don't refer to that as ED. I just call it erectile dysfunction.
Yeah, I was
PP
trying
go bye bye.
to keep it PG, but okay.
Nah, you don't want to be known for PG. Okay, we're rated X now. Actually, did you know that was a thing in one of the Jason movies? Is that there was a scene they had to get rid of, otherwise the movie was going to be rated X and no one would be allowed to watch it?
What do you mean? What? How old do you have to be to watch X?
I don't actually know. I didn't even know X rating was like a thing.
It is a thing, but no movies do it. Because
Well-
X is pretty much just porn.
Or very gruesome. Here it is. Rated X. No one under 17 admitted.
Okay, so it is 18. Yep, that's the sex number.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember the scene because I played Friday the 13th when it was a bit of a thing. I
Yeah.
didn't know it needed Wi-Fi or anything like that, so go figure. I was playing alone. But
Quit your
regardless,
flying,
they
you
had
fucking bitch!
They had the lodge little area you could go to. Not actually in the game, just the lodge you can go into and wander around and learn some stuff. I learned that one of the scenes from one of the Jason movies had to get removed because it would have been rated X, and that makes sense now because that's where the sex comes in. Because it was a camp, like it was a dude and a woman having sex in a bed, and Jason starts harpooning them, like
Yep.
stabbing them with a harpoon.
That makes sense why it was X then.
Yeah, I didn't know that then because I was younger. I just assumed it meant it was like really graphical and like bloody. Which, I was younger, my parents didn't care what I really watched. I was very unsheltered, but I myself was still sheltered regardless. It's I was unsheltered kind of thing.
You sheltered yourself.
Yeah, unintentionally.
You gotta be real careful during the development ages of your childhood.
I already got in trouble back in 5th grade because I didn't understand what a hoe was. Because I was watching the movie Benchwarmers. Yeah,
Stay safe, kids.
Yeah, that's what it is. But I was watching the Benchwarmers. Have you seen that? I think it was another one of those Adam Sandler. Oh, really? Man, what was that guy's name? It was a 2006 movie with I think his name was Rob Schneider or something like that.
Sounds about right.
No, it's that guy you see in like Adam Sandler's movies, where he's like, "Cut his freaking balls off." Regardless, it was.
Does not help, but okay.
Well, whatever. In that movie, one of the guys says "bros before hoes." I didn't understand what that was. I didn't understand what it meant. So I said
bros before farming tools. Come on.
Yeah, tell that to the 5th grade teacher. I got in trouble, but somehow I managed to convince him it was talking about a watering hose.
Oh. Nice.
Yeah, excuse me if I don't know what it was. My parents don't shelter me. I understand the idea of sheltering them to a degree, but sometimes you gotta let the kids find out on their own.
True. For example, I learned about porn from Family Guy.
I learned about porn because I had to do a project on the Statue of Liberty, and that's something else. I might have typed in some other things, too.
Because when I was young, I was watching Family Guy, and there was a skit where they were like...
was it where Peter couldn't get hard on?
No.
Quagmire was playing with it?
It was a skit, so it was one of those stupid flashback things. And the guys were like, so, watch any movies? See any good sports? Watch any porn? Oh, yeah.
You haven't have any tomato seeds?
So then I was... No. Wait.
Okay, go on.
No.
Okay, go on.
So I was like, what the hell is porn?
Yeah, I understand what you're talking about. I didn't know what it was, but I was young and I mistyped in something alongside the Statue of Liberty.
Did you mistype in grandfather clock?
Is that what you did?
No. It's just, I
know
that's a famous one.
I've never heard...
Don't ever miss the L in grandfather clock.
Oh. That makes more sense now.
Just be like, let me just search this cool clock that I found. Oh my god!
Yeah, I can see why that can go wrong really fast. But no, I mistyped some stuff and then it eventually led into other stuff. And yeah.
And you were like, well, this is weird.
What is this? I remember at one point, I don't know why, but even my cousin had to... my cousin was more knowledgeable on that stuff because he was more unsheltered, but I'm convinced, actually, that he grew up with horror films, okay? I'm convinced that nowadays it's actually starting to catch up with him. Like, it took him that long for his brain to process what the fuck he was watching. Because nowadays, he seems to be very, like, unnerved by some things, or, like, really, like, scared to some degree on some certain things.
Oh, you fucking bitch! Damn it! Continue. You're supposed to kill those, you stupid fuck!
But, like, regardless of that, I don't know, it could just be his ADHD, which is another thing. I understand some people have to, like, they think they have to take ADHD meds, but from what I've seen from my cousin, it is not something you should do. If anything, it hurts you more when you're in school.
It depends. It depends on how you function with it, because some people have functioning ADHD and some people don't. And then some people work well with the meds and some people don't. It's kind of just a toss-up.
Oh, yeah. I know that his mom was, like, thinking she was doing things, but I was convinced she wasn't at all. She was making him do stuff and take things that he never needed, and that fucked with him growing up a lot. Like, he was always getting in trouble because he wasn't doing his work and all that, or he would be failing his classes because of it.
Oh my god!
But, of course, because now I know how he more accurately operates without his ADHD meds, because he hasn't been on them forever. is because apparently for him, his meds would make him tired, and that would, keep him from being motivated to do anything.
Right.
So whenever he had to go to school to do work, he wouldn't do anything because he felt too tired.
Bitch. Right.
But nowadays, since he's not been on it for fucking ever, he does a lot more, and he's actually more like, I guess, adequate at getting things done like he should.
High functioning.
Yeah, he's got high functioning. It's just when he took the meds, it was like you fucking dive him into the dirt.
Right.
Like he loves messing with computers and programs. He actually made a couple of mods for a game not too long ago. And apparently everybody in the server really liked the idea, and he actually put it up.
And I'm back. And we're back. For some reason the video got paused. I might have paused it, but it didn't unpause, which was great. So I was catching a bunch of things. That's what's been happening. So we're continuing that.
The butter has very small wings, but yet the butter flies anyway.
The butter flies anyway, because it does not care about your dairy fantasies.
I love how that was like the intro to the bee movie. It was talking about how it was like, the bee's body is so big, and its wings are so small, so it theoretically shouldn't be able to fly, but yet it flies anyway. Like, why was that?
Bees do not care.
Bees do not give a fuck about the laws of physics. I just want to know why that was like something they thought they had to put into the intro. It's just explaining why bees can fly anyway. Or like why they theoretically shouldn't be allowed to fly.
Because they don't care, dude.
I could totally see that just being the reason. Like, yeah, you see, the bee just does not give a fuck about Albert Einstein or whoever the fuck discovered gravity.
Albert
I know it's not the right...
Isaac Newton.
I know it's not the guy. Yeah, Isaac Newton. Isaac Nougat.
Edward Nougat. That's Whitebeard.
Edward Nougat. Bro, do you think if Isaac Newton didn't exist, gravity would have been discovered?
Dude, we could have been floating all over the place, but because of him, we can't.
I find that funny how that's usually the case in any movie that they're like, they're messing with time or something. They have the audacity. It's like, yeah, we're gonna add Isaac Newton in here. It's like, okay, we take him out, doesn't do then gravity doesn't exist. Like that was like he's just the guy who created gravity.
Yeah, he just made it.
Man, yeah, he just theoretically brought it into the air.
He's just built different.
He built different for real, for real. But we'll have to tune in next time for more Palworld or something else.
Yeah. Hold on. I can't end it yet because I'm being mauled to death.
Oh, I thought you were canceling our Palworld playthrough. I thought you were tired of me doing nothing for this team.
I was being attacked by bees and they tend to blow up, so.
The funny part about this, I don't understand what logic they had for that, but it's funny to know. Yes, you see these bees. Ah, yeah, cool. They probably just sting and attack in swarms. Yeah, but they also blow up.
Beep.
What?
Beep. Beep, 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 beep. What the fuck? No one told me they were a nuke.
Explosive bumblebee.
A little butterfly.
A new little butterfly.
Oh god. Or they're fucking live news. An active war is happening. A real life active war is happening. Then a commercial interrupts it, and it's and a little bit of chicken fry.
Oh god.
It's like, oh god. And the best part, that was not fake. That was real.
Oh man, that's a funny thing about life is when they have those like moments where it just seems to be so coincidental that it goes from, oh yes, in today's news, we're at World War III, nukes are flying everywhere.
And a little bit of chicken fry.
We'll be back after these messages. And a little bit of chicken fry.
I'm gonna show you
It's
that.
just like, yeah, you're gonna have to show me after you end the episodes. Episode. Oh, beer soda.
Okay, the video is not ending. So bear with me. He thinks it's ending, but it's not because the video was paused, but he doesn't know. I'm not telling him either. Alright, so yeah, tune in next time.
For more Pablo wear.
Pablo where? See ya.
Ah, man. Where's my friend Pedro? Great game.
It's just a... Okay, this guy... Do I want to capture him or kill him?
Is it a
I'm gonna
shiny or
kill-
just a regular pal?
No, it's just a dude.
Oh, actually, that does remind me. Hang on. I should actually go find the pal before I start talking about the pal. Otherwise, I don't think you're understanding.
Oh, right, the thing. What was I just talking about? Oh, yeah, chicken fry.
Yeah, chicken fry, and you kept deafening.
Let's see if I can find it.
But that does remind me. There is a pal I think you might want to get your hands on a lot of them for.
And a little bit of chicken fry.
Oh no. Every time to bring out in Ukraine's capital. Yeah, I've seen that one. And beer on a
And a little
Friday
bit of
night.
chicken fry.
Everybody got burned just right. And the city blew up.
With a
That's
little bit of
funny.
chicken fry.
That's great. That's
Yeah.
funnier than it should be.
They implemented something to where any news channel like that does not get interrupted that anymore.
Yeah, I can see why. It was comedically timed too well. And a little bit of chicken fry. Everybody got burned. Just...
What is... Oh, it's a fruit tree. It's the devil fruit tree. One Piece is real.
But if you get a handful of these Vixie pals, and you level up their partner skill, when you put them in the ranch, they can dig up like your ultra pal balls, the red ones and stuff like that.
Ooh. Really? Where is this motherfucker going? You can fly! Just fly up
sometimes
here!
digs up items from the ground when assigned to the ranch.
Huh. Pretty cool.
But you can level up that skill. It'll go from like regular pal balls and some other little crap items to really high tier
Wait,
items.
how do you level up their skill?
Oh, you know that PAL condensing thingy I had to get my hands on? The PAL essence condenser?
Yeah.
That's how you do it. You
Really?
select one of them, you click a bunch of the other ones you have, and it will level up their skill.
I thought it just made them overall stronger.
No, it upgrades their skill, and I think it may actually upgrade their thing a little bit, too. I'm not
So,
sure.
what you're telling me is, if I get a bunch of these ones in my fighting team, and I mix them together, their skills will become better?
Well, you have to have the same type of PAL. So if you had a bunch of Anubises...
Well, yeah, I know how it works.
Yeah.
But you're saying
it
that...
upgrade their partner skill.
Okay. What happens if... Oh, shit. Ow.
Well, I don't
What
know
happens
about
if
that.
you... Yeah, what happens if you shit? What happens if you, merge ones where their skill is where you just ride them?
You know, I haven't figured that out. And my dire wolf is a level 2. I don't know what the difference is.
Let me see my party. Anubis' skill is when fighting together applies ground damage to the player's attack, sometimes dodges. Okay. Does that mean my attacks will become stronger? This one is a saddle. Modified DNA? What do you mean by this? Oh. Oh, maybe this one would work. This one is a minigun.
Ah, yeah, a mini. Oh,
Wait,
here we go.
Where is he?
Effect
Oh, I gotta look
level.
it! Yes!
Level 2, increase dire pal's mount speed by 10% and enables mounting for dire wolf, blah, blah, blah. I guess it increases your mounting speed.
That's it?
Yeah.
It's kinda stupid, but okay.
It just says here increases your mount speed by
Fuck!
whatever
I need
amount.
polymer!
Polymer. Yeah. Yeah, making the polymer is not too bad as far as I'm aware. I don't
Yeah,
remember
but
what you need for it.
I just don't have the shit for it.
Unfortunately, no. If you're back at the regular base, because everything's been... Well, not everything, but I'm still moving things.
Rear-rated flying mount increases damage dealt to orb while mounted. That's kind of pointless.
And a
because
little bit
on
of chicken fry.
and a little bit of chicken fry.
Everybody got burned just...
Everybody got
Everybody
burned and
cooked
nuked
just
tonight.
right. And a little bit of chicken fry. Got deep
Okay,
fried
on
well last
Saturday
night.
night.
Everybody got cooked just right. And the city blew up.
With a little bit of chicken fry.
I want a cover of that for like the Fallout like nuke attacks.
Now, this is a pointless question to ask.
Yes, it is.
You know ABBA. ABBA. Is it double ABBA or just one ABBA? The music band, ABBA.
No.
Motherfucker. Like the Gimme 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 a Man After Midnight?
Oh yeah, I'm not. I just wasn't familiar with that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Here's the pointless question. Do you know the other band where they take those songs and do it in a horror setting?
No.
It's funny. Because the fucking Gimme Gimme one is Frankenstein and his monsters. So it's like, give me a man after midnight. Won't somebody help me come and dig up a grave? Give me a man after midnight, lighting up the darkness with electricity.
I might as well
That's
look that
really
up later.
fucking
That sounds funny. All right, for another episode.
Kind of. Timing, it's 20 till. I believe we're getting to the point where Dark will be awakening.
Maybe, but then we need one more episode of Palworld at least.
True.
One more episode, Gannon. We're so close. Well, I can almost taste the rubber.
Shit! What?
What? Don't you wear giant rubber squeaky shoes?
If I did, why would you taste them? Fuck!
I don't know, because they're red. They look like apples.
Oh, yes. Red rubber. I better chew on this.
Hey, don't judge me for my weird quirks. If I'm
Why
bored,
is one of your
I'll
quirks
chew on...
chewing rubber?
It's not, well, I guess I can't say it's not, but more or less, depending on what my mood is, if I'm bored out of my gourd, I'll just start chewing on random things for entertainment.
I mean, pencils are pretty satisfying. Got some give to them.
Well...
Climb the wall! Climb the wall!
I actually don't remember what I was doing. I know it's like, I'd be like doing a bunch of different... One thing I actually never do anymore is twirl my pencil in my fingers.
Really?
Yeah, because I had a bad experience one time.
Stab yourself?
Yeah, something like that. I can't exactly send a picture because I don't think it's going to show up.
Let me
You know,
guess.
I'm gonna try it.
You stabbed yourself, so lead got into your hand, and then you never took the fucking lead out and you just left it there.
That's not exactly what it was, but yeah.
Yeah, you told me that story.
Well, excuse me.
And I was like, why didn't you take it out, you fucking weirdo?
Yeah. Okay, first off, how do you think I'm gonna be taking out a bunch of fucking small-ass dust pellets, like material? It wasn't like just a straight stick of lead. It was all powder and like... Little
Motherfucker,
fucking
that's where
particles
you
that
do
rubbed off.
hand surgery. Tear it out!
School? Yeah, in school.
Well, not at school. Do the hand surgery when you get home.
I didn't think of it then.
Oh my god. I got something in my hand. I forgot.
Oh, hey.
Motherfucker,
It's
what?
not like it bothers me too much. It's not lead, it's graphite.
Still.
Yeah. Yeah, now you see, I'm the smart one. I'm preparing for the future when we run out of graphite.
Graphite is common.
For now.
Motherfucker. Okay, hold on. I don't want to say this because I don't want to sound like a dumbass, so I'm going to confirm first.
No. Say it. I want to feel like a dumbass with you.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Motherfucker, it is the most common thing in the fucking universe.
Nah.
It's made of carbon.
Nah, you see, the most... Yeah, actually, no, I can't actually argue with that.
It's
I was gonna
just...
say, the most common thing is air, but there's no air in space.
No, there isn't. Literally, just about every fucking organic thing is made up of carbon.
Well, yeah, that is true.
It's charcoal, baby. And guess what we turn into when we get burned? Charcoal, baby.
Nah, you see, that's where you're wrong. I plan to die by the fate of the electric chair. I'm gonna eat a bunch of popcorn kernels, swallow a bunch of butter, and then I'm just gonna get electrified.
It's still charcoal, just with popcorn.
No, some dude actually thought that was gonna work. Like that was his last meal request, and he ate a bunch of popcorn kernels, and it didn't happen. I wonder
wow,
why.
what a surprise! It's almost like the lightning is meant to kill, not to cook.
Yeah, exactly.
You need way more electricity for that.
Oh yeah, quite a bit. Are we ready to start the next episode, my node?
Okay, tune in next time for another episode of Palworld. He doesn't know that I'm ending it. Okay, see you later. Bye!